Oh, hi. This week, if you can believe it, I have bitten off more than I can chew. So I thought it would be fun because I am nosy and I appreciate these videos. I did have a little snippet of me unboxing some fabric that someone destashed and sent to me last week, and I thought I'd give the fuller, not completely uncut, because there were some interruptions and stuff that I snipped out, or I just stuttered too much and then was repeating myself. So I did clean it up a little bit, but I thought you might want to see all of the actual fabric that was in there. I got 3 different boxes, so if you would like to see, that'll start in just a minute. I'm not going to lay any music under it or over it amongst it, because in addition to some commentary, it's just kind of nice noises to hear. I'm not trying to become an ASMR channel, but I like hearing when people are packing stuff, packing orders for their shops, or unboxing a lot of things, you know? So if you're into that, cool. If not, I'm not gonna be offended if you click elsewhere. If you want to stay for more updates and stuff, but just in case you do that, I did post a couple new things on my Etsy shop that are Bert related, like these earrings and some other things with Bert's little face on it. And I have an event tomorrow at Double Midnight Comics in Manchester for Free Comic Book Day. It's free to attend. I'll be with Bert at Rockingham Brewing on Sunday for his birthday, because he turned 15 this week, my little man. And then I'll be taking next Friday, the 12th, as my off week, because I have another event the 13th at Mill Number 5. So that's all the bullet points that I want to share before we jump into the unboxing. And then I will go more in depth about some things and some other thoughts at the end. See you back here afterwards if you want. No pressure. I'll be here with my coffee. Let's do a quick unboxing if you're also curious what your fairy god Cheryl sent. I would love to share. I assume she doesn't mind. If there's any unmentionables, I'll make sure that I don't present them to the world. All right. I see boutiques. Oh my god. Y'all, there's... Okay. We can dig through this together. Don't mind my heating pad pile over here. All right, I think these are all fat quarters. Oh, these are so fun and so pretty. I really, really, really like batik fabrics. I didn't even know what it was until a couple years ago, and they're just so cool and unique, and I love them. Just the things you can do with the color. Oh my god. Cheryl, these are stunning. Ooh, and there's a little bundle. Set that there. Oh man, they're just so vibrant and so cool. Oh my god. I'm not usually a pink person, but I'm really digging the really intense pinks in this. A fun paisley thing. This is super fun. I really like swirly stuff. And oh my god, these are so cool. We're not done yet. Got some other ones. Actually, I think I used fabric like this. Probably with the same, is it stamps? Is it, I don't know how they get the designs, but I love it. I think it's the coolest because it seems like everyone's a little different. Oh yeah, and she said there was a little, a clappa. My itty bitty bag of sweary affirmations. I love it. Oh, some really nice satin shoelaces. I want to use these for hoodie strings, like the drawstring. I think that would be really cool. Oh man! Amazing! I'm obsessed with these kinds of scissors. Because you can do it all one-handed. I don't know. I like them a lot. And then I don't know if anybody else is super into Tula Pink, but I just really like the anodized metal stuff. So Cheryl sent me a few of her tools, and this is going to add to the collection. I've never used tweezers like this, but I'm excited. I like these little grippies. But these are also things I'm going to stab myself with, so they're going to go back in their little home. And then a nice big pile of paint markers. Actually, I don't know if anyone noticed, but oh my god, mirroring things is so hard. I was actually gifted, I had a couple already, but almost everything else up here is Posca pens that were gifted from her, and I had a little setup and I've already used them a bunch. I never thought I'd be at a place in my life where I could own a bunch of Posca pens, and I know there's still more colors to add to the collection and I'm excited about it, but like, paint markers are such a game changer, and I've always like envied people that had them. My mom worked at a craft store for a really long time when I was growing up, and we've always been like crafty people, so it's just been this like pillar of excellence, and now I get to own some of that stuff. There's some other like very interesting looking things in here that I'm pumped to play around with. There's like acrylic pens and stuff. Thank you so much. This is box 1 of 3, so hold tight. Get number 2 going. And that was the smallest box of the ones that I have received, right? I think so. What is this? Are you kidding me? What? Dude. Oh my god. So I have these plans of doing like little quilted rows of color blocking, like having strips that are like pieces of color quilted together as the color block panel. This is amazing. This is amazing. Also, if that ain't my color, I don't know what is. What do we call that? Mermaid tail. Beautiful. You know, this bitch loves a good rainbow. Oh, and this is something Cheryl and I have in common, is that this color palette. I tend to go in the more like jewel tone, like a deeper version of this, but like greens, blues, purples, cool toned ones, absolutely. This is amazing. I don't have enough like basic fabric. And then we got some patterns going on in here. Patterns and some solids. Let's take a quick little gander. If I can undo this. Oh, the ribbon is a measuring tape. Cute. The world is a vampire. I don't know why that has been stuck in my head. Is that even the word? I'm just going to cut this. Sorry, ribbon. Oh, like some honeycomb action. Ooh, this is very fun and like old school starbursty design. Very fun. Oh man. Oh man. These two are my favorite out of everything I've seen so far. Oh, so pretty. And then yeah, a solid of a color that I like very much. And then we got a jelly roll, which I'm just learning that I enjoy using. Oh wait, we got another batch of solids, also helpful. colors to have. Oh, and more. Oh, nice. I actually really like using lighter colors when I can for bag linings, for like zipper pouches and stuff. So these lighter colors will actually go to very good use like that. Oh, so pretty. Yeah, this feels like springtime to me. Oh, and we got another pile of fat cord. Yeah, what did I say? Super springy. Fun. Oh, see, you know, I don't love bird patterns, but this is like just a very muted bird motif. These are fun. I really like the shades in here. Oh, yeah, that's the ticket. That's the ticket. More burbs. Gorgeous. Then we get this okay. Okay, I also have to like actually go through this. So hold please. Let's cut this baby open. Again, really, oh, cute. Oh, that's so cute. I'm in apple farm country, so like definitely love that. We get some more fruits. Oh, this is all so cute. This is like a springtime in New England. Oh, there's a bunch of different fruits. We got lemons. I do like a good lemon and a lime. We got green apples. I like to think of them as mutsus and not Granny Smiths. I don't mind tart fruit, but it's too much to get into. There's a lot of strong thoughts about apples in this part of the world. Oh, I love it. Oh, man. Oh, hold on. There's a box within a box. Wait, I was warned about this and then forgot. Post office is weird, man. But anyway, I cannot express to you how well timed all of this is because I've made so many bags. I made like 40 tote bags last week, and that's not an exaggeration. So not only have I cleared out a lot of space of stuff, but now I'm thinking of particular kinds of bags I want to make. And all of these, they're like smaller patterns and stuff, and they're gonna work a lot better for the kinds of things that I want to make, because maybe not this one. This is definitely like a bigger design. Oh, fun. Okay. But the more like, I don't know, ditzy prints, I guess, are, oh, cute. There's little hearts. They're going to be perfect for the next round of stuff I want to make. So, like, Cheryl gets me, you know? Fun. Oh, man, look. It's sparkly. Oh, that's very cute. I do like maps. All right. Then we got some jelly rolls. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have this one over here to look through as well. They're just super fun. So they're like long strips of fabric that are pre-cut, and it's for quilting because you just like attach everything. Actually, I'm speaking out of school here because I've never done it. I've just heard people talk about like jelly roll races at quilt shops, and that is the most hilarious thing to be competitive about. I love it. So we got some ponies. We got some foxes. Y'all know me. Actually, do you? Here, I will put up some pictures of the fox bags that I made recently. I sold out of one of the designs at the market I just did. Though I do have like a mini keychain bag version of one of them. But like, people also seem to dig the foxes. And I didn't even realize I had... Oh, I love it. I didn't realize I had so many fox things out. So, oh, there's just a bunch of different colorways. Oh, this is going to go to use immediately. Oh, so good. These are so good. Very cool. And then, oh, okay, we got 2 of the same, it looks like. Yeah. I think these are just like kind of tie-dye, not quite solids, but there's not like a print or pattern on them. I could be mistaken. Oh, this is... You know what? I'm about to do some color blocking on some bags, and this is precisely the kind of thing I could really use for them. So I'm going to swap out some of the other fabric I picked out and use these instead. Amazing. Again, it's like she was inside of my own brain. All right, and then I see some flowers. Cute. Oh, so cute. Oh, and the little bees. Hey, little guys. And then that's that stash. Very cool. And then our last guy out of the last box. All right. Oh, and this is little strips of the that fabric that I was like, this is my favorite thing I've seen so far. We got more of it. Oh man. I'm obsessed. I love it so much. Wow, wow, wow. I feel very spoiled. Also, are these... Oh, they're birds. Okay, there's little burbs. Got it, got it. I don't know what kind of animals I was looking at. Oh, there's little hummingbirds. Oh, and honeycomb. Oh, man, I'm going to have a lot of fun with these. Cheryl, thank you so much, as always. I mean, all of y'all are just so goddamn supportive in ways that, like, I'd never be able to afford all of this fabric just, like, out shopping in the world. So the fact that you're gifting me this stuff because you think I'll like it and be able to use it, I don't know what to say. But I appreciate it. It's because of gifts like this that I am able to make the stuff that I make. And use like really high quality. Wow. I feel like a very lucky bean. Okay, hi, welcome back. Thank you for hanging out through the unboxing. If you have specific fabric that you were super hyped about, or if there is a certain type of fabric you generally like, do you use quilting presets? That's not the word. Pre-cuts, like layer cakes, like fat quarters, like jelly rolls. I don't know what this is. Let me know. And also, if there's more fun terminology for pre-cut things, please feel free to share because they are all names I never would have guessed in a million years. Yeah, anyway, thanks for hanging out for the unboxing. Now here is the rambly bit I went on from earlier, if you are so inclined to hang out for that. If you just have me on in the background while you're working on your own projects, I feel like this is a good time for that. If you're wondering what I got myself into that is overwhelming me this week is, it's Free Comic Book Day this weekend, this Saturday. So this is going up Friday the 5th. And Free Comic Book Day is the 6th. And I'm going to be at Double Midnight Comics in Manchester, New Hampshire. I think the event goes from 10 to 5. I'm very much looking forward to it. The thing is, it's a slightly different inventory build, and I'm kind of starting from scratch. Not quite. It's not like I have nothing to bring, but I have specific fabrics that I've like set aside for this event. And of course, I have a stack of like 30 something wristlet bags, or I guess zipper pouches with a D-ring attached, but sold with a separate like wristlet attachment thing in case you don't want to have to pay for that. Also, as I've said a bunch of times lately, I really hate making those straps, so just having nylon braiding with a little clip and you can swap them out amongst your various bags seems like a good option. So I have that. I have probably 20 totes I'm looking at. I can show you the pile. It's always very satisfying to like hold the pressed out interfaced stack. So I have some of my licensed fabrics to use up for this. So I have my Sonic fabric, because if I haven't mentioned recently, Sonic is still and always has been my favorite video game. I got a couple different Doctor Who situations happening because I'm so excited about the new Doctor. I got some Daleks. I really like Shudigatwa in Sex Education, so I can't wait to see what he does. And then I have the ever wonderful Exploding TARDIS fabric. I never don't get excited to see that print. And then, oh yeah, I have some Beetlejuice. So that's going. I'm gonna bring some of my other totes because I made over 40 last event, which was 2 weeks ago, and I had already made like a dozen before that, and I've only sold a small handful of those, so I will have a select few, kind of the more spooky bitch kind of stuff, maybe some of the like really fun florals, but it's likely mostly going to be the Galaxy Starry print and then the Constellation, also starry print. As far as the garments, I'm probably not bringing most of them because I won't have room for my garment rack, but I am going to try to make a Tanjiro Kamado cardigan with some checkerboard happening, but I already probably don't have time to make what I already have prepped. So if that has to wait till Granite Con in September, that is fine. I'm not going to beat myself up about it, but I have this pile of totes and then this many wristlet bags all prepped and ready to go. Oh, and these are actually also made with the Galaxy print I was talking about the other totes being made out of, and then this like Constellation print. There's different sections on the wristlets, but there's the full swath of all the constellations on the tote bags. So I really like all of those. I'm excited to make a bunch of stuff. Thing is, it's Wednesday morning. The event is Saturday. I have to work at the uniform store job tomorrow. I know I'm like in the last couple weeks there because if you've missed in recent videos, that job is essentially ending. Not 100% because when they have big orders, they're still going to send me stuff, but the retail store is closing, so it's going to be cutting way down on what they're getting to start with. But when certain departments, like from a local hospital or like fire department, needs a whole bunch of new uniforms, they will still have me do the sewing. So I'm basically treating it like I'm entirely losing that job because also it's summertime and I don't get much work there this time of year anyway. I'm gonna be there tomorrow to do some stuff, but I need to try to get my own stuff done today, tomorrow afternoon, and then Friday, while also trying to exist as a human. I have a really bad habit of getting so sucked into the thing that I'm working on that I kind of forget I have other things to do with my week, like literally cooking and eating food. I don't even do that kind of stuff for myself. And I don't live by myself. So that's both referring to my partner and my dog, that thankfully partner is around to keep the tiny bean boy company while I'm just like a dog with a bone with this stuff and will not stop. Yeah, I'm trying not to burn myself out and like pull super long overnight shifts in here, but you know, with all the other job stuff going on, I'm sorry to use this word, but I do need to like hustle because I only have so many opportunities before summer is more quiet. There's like a cluster of events now, albeit Concord Art Market up in Concord, New Hampshire. I'm doing Portsmouth Market Day in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, which it feels like a really big deal. I have seen and heard about that event for years, and I didn't think I was at a tier of making to get into that event, but I felt like that about a lot of other previous events, and I keep proving myself wrong, which is nice. I will have some stuff over the summer, but nothing super consistently happening, and then GraniteCon in the fall, and then hopefully I'll book a bunch of holiday markets, but we'll see. In the meantime, I'm able to manage my life because of everyone over on Patreon. Thank you so much for letting me do the dang thing. I hope you know just how fucking much it means to me that y'all care so hard. So thank you. And to anybody that has bought stuff for my Etsy shop. Oh, I dropped 2 different things in my Etsy shop. I had 2 listings that were up, and I actually put that jewelry into some mystery items for the event this weekend, because mystery bags and mystery jewelry boxes do a lot better at comic book nerdy type events, artist alley type things versus the craft fairs, art markets, whatever you want to call it. So I took some new photos and just rewrote the listings. So if you go to my shop and you don't see brand new listings, it's just because I use those because I had already paid the listing fee and didn't want to have to type out all the other info, because other than the charm itself, it's the same description. But I made these little dog skull and crossbone earrings that are actually based off of the sketch I did for Bert's little punk vest that I made for him. I just really liked it, so I adjusted the design to work for some earrings, and I really like how these came out. So I have a few pairs of earrings and a necklace. I can also swap it out to something else, like if you just want a keychain, I can do that. Just leave me a note. And then I also have some Bert charms. I just went looking for it, but I took pictures. I can show you the pictures here. I do have, this is spoiler alert for Patreon physical tier perks. Physical perk tiers? That sounds better. Anyway. I do have keychains of this design coming out, because the thing I keep forgetting to mention is Bert turned 15 this week on Monday, May 1st. That is his birthday. And he was born in 2008. And we adopted him when he was 11 and some change. So we obviously didn't have him as a puppy, but because he was used for breeding in Mississippi, they had a lot of paperwork on him. He's not like AKC certified or anything, because fuck all that. But we do actually know his like proper birthday, which I've never had with a rescue pup. So yeah, and if you are around for Free Comic Book Day this Saturday, that would be great to see you. It's free to attend. It's at my very favorite comic book shop. Some of my other favorite artists are going to be there selling their prints and stuff, and I'm excited about it. I have a whole bunch of new jewelry I was working on. If you like Stardew Valley, there's some new designs. And I have Mothman ones and Jackalope ones, and I have, as you have seen, a ton of new bags, and I'll have a few select garments. I'll have a bunch of infinity scarves too, but I feel like we're getting into warmer weather, so I don't know if that type of apparel is what the people want, but I'll bring a few things anyway. And then, yeah, a bunch of mystery items for Saturday. And then Sunday, if you would also like to attend a free event at Rockingham Brewing Company, we are doing a little celebration for Bert's birthday. So they're going to do black and tans, because he is a black and tan mini dachshund. I believe the tap room is open from 1 to 6. In a shocking turn of events, I went on longer tangents than I had intended to. So I just wanted to give y'all a heads up as to what I'm up to. But I still had this video, and again, like, if you watched, thank you so much for hanging out for it. I love watching this type of stuff. So I try to use that as a good gauge for stuff I feel like I can/should put out or want to put out. Is like, would I watch this? Absolutely. Because it's like window shopping, you know, you get the satisfaction of seeing other people get stuff and be like, oh, that's amazing. Especially because my lovely fairy god Cheryl was like destashing some things and sending it to me. Or listen, there's a lot to be said about a lot of unboxing videos that bum me out. I feel like someone destashing their fabric and sending it to someone else who crafts, and I have already used a bunch of that fabric in the bags that I am currently making. I feel good about this type of unboxing video. So yeah, I hope you also enjoyed, and thank you for hanging out. I have a lot of stuff I want to work on, so to not burn myself out entirely, I am doing self-care by using this as the video for this week and then not posting a video next week. So I will see you back here in 2 Fridays. So the 19th, yeah, the 19th of May And yeah, hopefully see some of y'all at Double Midnight tomorrow, or at Rockingham Brewing on Sunday, or at Mill Number 5 next Saturday. Oh, and for anybody that isn't local and ends up ordering from my Etsy shop and gets any of the Burt jewelry, I did make some Burt stickers that I don't put in every order that goes out because I don't know that everybody knows about Burt, but I'm gonna assume if you're buying either these earrings or the ones of Bert's little face, you like Burt and wouldn't mind a sticker. But yeah, I'll see you in a couple weeks. Thank you so much for hanging out. The stinkiest of beans, but god damn it, he's cute.